It was another glorious October morning in South Korea for the 2019 ITU Tongyeong World Cup, as 60 women took to the start line looking to deliver a late-season podium. Among the big names hoping to do just that were race number 1 Vittoria Lopes of Brazil, Japan's Ai Ueda, and Switzerland's 2012 Olympic champion Nicolas Spirig. And as the 750-metre swim began to gradually spread out, it was indeed the Brazilian taking to the front with Hungarian Zanit Bragmeier. A great swim from Valerie Barthelemy left the Belgian perfectly placed as she came out of the water and into the first transition. Australia's Emma Jeffcoat also able to keep right on Lopez's back wheel as the 3-lap, 20-kilometre ride got underway. Behind them, Kellyanne Perkins, Helena Carvalho and Sandra Daudet were among those giving chase only a couple of seconds back, and it didn't take much of that first lap for the lead 4 to be caught. Unsurprisingly, it was the experienced head of Nicolas Spirig who looked to seize control of the bike from that point on. One of the best riders in the world, closing up a 40-second deficit that she had out of the water also helped the likes of Ai Ueda and Claire Michel move their way into contention as they streamed into transition for the second time. New Zealand's Annika Jenkins was also going well at this stage, slotting in behind France's Sandra Daudet, something of a 5-kilometre specialist along with Japan's Ueda, who was quickly settling into her usual impressive rhythm. It was Daudet who was first to make her move, only Ueda able to stay in touch as the likes of Barthelemy, Michel and Spirig struggled to hold their ground, and it began to look like 10 athletes were all in contention for the bronze. With each climb, Ueda would close in on and pass her rival, only for Daudet to then respond in kind on the descents, the pair both looking back to confirm that it was indeed now a two-way shootout for the gold. Behind them, Claire Michel had managed to find herself some room in third, but despite her best efforts, the gap to the leaders just never seemed to get any smaller. On the final descent, it was indeed the French woman who once again stretched clear, but this time there was to be no way back for Ueda. After a brilliant head-to-head battle for most of the 5 kilometres, it was Daudet who took the tape by 3 seconds from Ueda, Claire Michel coming home for an excellent bronze.
The race was very cool. The bike was very nervous and aggressive. And I knew that I had to be very powerful on the run because of the hills and because of strong girls.
3 months ago, I'm injured and come back to get the podium. I'm so happy.
You know, I came here with a lot of goals, specific goals for myself on things I wanted to execute. I did some of those, and some of those I think maybe cost me a few places on the podium, but I know my coach watching is probably going to be like, second transition, but sorry, Paulo. Anyways, so happy with some things and some more progress to work on for Miyazaki.